County Schools are helping you get the option to try and keep your kids healthy. 7 News' Alessandra Young explains how kids who grow up in rural areas have a greater chance of developing a virus that can cause cancer later in life, a story you'll only see on 7.
On March 7th and 8th, the Cherokee County School District will be holding a free HPV clinic for their middle schoolers. A doctor I spoke with says that people that live in rural areas are at a higher risk for viruses like HPV.
Human papillomavirus vaccination is for cancer prevention.
Dr. Marvella Ford with MUSC's Hollings Cancer Center says it's a common virus.
Roughly 80% of adults will get infected with the HPV virus.
But it can have dire consequences.
We have a vaccine that can prevent cervical cancer, head and neck cancer, and other cancer types.
She says people in rural areas have a much lower HPV vaccination rate. A lot of it is due to access, which is why Cherokee County Schools are the first in South Carolina to do this type of clinic.
Address the need of the low vaccination rate of HPV in our middle schoolers.
Executive Director for Student Services, Bessie Westmoreland, says they want to help spread knowledge.
We rule out those mixed messages around the HPV vaccination.
She says the district is partnering with Duke University to make this happen, as well as MUSC, who have a mobile van come to Gaffney, Blacksburg, and Ewing middle schools next week.
We're trying to make it as easy for parents and their children as possible.
A virtual town hall was held back in February to answer any questions parents might have. Dr. Ford says guidelines for this vaccine have just increased, so people ages 9 to 45 can get it. Those who are under the age of 15 will have to get 2 doses. Everyone else, 3. Westmoreland says the district is setting up for the same kids to get their second doses later.
If there was anything that you could do to help your child be able to prevent a potentially deadly disease later in life, this is the opportunity.
Consent forms went home with students on Wednesday, and Westmoreland says they're due by Friday for those parents that want their child to get this vaccine. In Cherokee County, Alessandra Young, 7 News.
We've got the times of those upcoming clinics posted now if you head on over to WSPA.com.